Hey guys, so today this video is kind of a combination of a couple of things. First of all, I want you to see what is in my makeup box, what am I currently using, what am I actively trying out, and what you can see in my Get Ready With Me is simply because that's the stuff that I have in my makeup box. And I also want to edit the makeup box, and I want to do it with you so I can maybe inspire some of you to clean out your makeup bags, makeup collections, and just sort of edit them down with a very discerning eye, because a lot of us do tend to hoard a little bit. So it's probably a good idea to just go ahead and really edit hard. The real estate in your makeup box is so valuable because you only want the best of the best in there. So that's one of the reasons why I'm editing my makeup box, and I want you to check it out and see what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping. So let's get going. So this is my current sort of stuff. Here is my makeup box. I'm gonna show it to you over here. And there's some things there that are in my project pan, so I'm obviously gonna be keeping them, but I'll show you those things as well. And this is kind of what is either staying or leaving. So let's get ready and edit it in. Some things I'm going to be putting in and some things I'm going to be discarding. First and foremost, it is my Illamasqua highlighter in Lies, and this is a nice cream product that is staying. Next is RMS Beauty Signature Pop Collection palette, and this is in my project pan, definitely staying. I love this thing. Then we have the Becca lowlight sculpting perfector. It's a sculpting product from Becca. You can see that I'm getting a ton of use out of it. It's in my project pan. This is staying behind. And then we have this MAC quad that I really love and I had told you about with my favorite MAC patina in here. I've done a number on this quad, and this one is going to be staying as well. This is a bronzer from Guerlain Teracotta Lady. It's in my project pan. I'm definitely using it and I love it. It looks fantastic and it can perk up complexion in seconds. So that one is definitely staying as well. Now we're hitting things that are I'm not so sure about. So this Overshadow Sex Spot series from the Balm. I just feel like I have a lot of pressed and loose products like that, and it's very pretty, but I just feel like it's a champagne color. I have a ton of these shades and I cannot possibly use them all up, so I think I will forego this one and maybe somebody else can use it. The name here is No Money No Honey, so this one is to the side. This is going to be our giveaway pile. And the same I can say about this wonderful Illamasqua shadow. I just happen to have a lot of shades like that. It's in Tango, and it's a beautiful shadow, but I just don't reach for it. You see that I've probably dropped it. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a really nice and soft color, but I just have too many of these. This is Korres Mineral Illuminating Powder. If you watched my project pan last year, you know that this one was heavily featured in there. I have not finished it last year in my project pan, but I don't have, like, I have a decent amount, but it's not a completely full product. I will be holding on to this because it's a nice, very natural highlighter. Then we have this Bobbi Brown powder. It's called Brightening Brick. This is one of those products that I'm really unsure about. I don't really think I like it very much. And my color is Pastel Peach. I don't think it does much except for put small glitters on my face, and I don't think I like that. So this one is gonna be on the chopping block for next decluttering round. I have a feeling I might get rid of it. For now, I'll keep it, but I think this is gonna be a goner for next round. Some base products. The foundation that I'm definitely keeping is the Dior Capture Totale and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. So this is a little bit dark for me. This is in the lightest color, color 10. This is a little bit light, which I bought to mix in with foundations for which I am not a good match. So if I want to lighten something, I use the Custom Cover Drops in a color lighter than my actual match, which is 0 and 20 is my actual match. This is just for lightening. This is a wonderful texture. I've been enjoying it. I really like how it works. I'm gonna be keeping it. And Another thing I'm going to be keeping is this Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer. I've been liking this a lot because it's very lightweight. It does illuminate a little bit, but I just like the texture. It's a pleasant texture, very pleasant product to use. The base product that I'm going to be getting rid of is this Chanel Perfection Lumiere Teint Fluide. Oh my god. This is in the color 20, which is not a perfect match for me, but like I said, I am tolerating the Dior Capture Totale foundation. This I cannot. I just don't like the texture. It just doesn't work for my dry skin. It could be pretty good for oilier skin types. I think it would work very well for oilier skin types. It's just not the right kind of a foundation for me. So this goes into the giveaway pile because it's beautiful and it's Chanel. It's just not right for me. Next we have a powder. This is Tarte Smooth Operator. I like this for mattifying, so I always like to have a mattifying option on the go. This is a really good mattifying powder, so I'm very happy to keep it in. And another thing that I really want to add to my box, this actually I just picked out to place in there after taking some stuff out, is this Guerlain Perles du Paradise powder. This is a beautiful illuminating meteorites powder. I think this Bobbi Brown one is trying to do this, but not as great. However, I'll keep testing out Bobbi Brown. Maybe I'm just talking crap on it for no reason, but this Guerlain powder I've had for a while and I just want to finish up, and I love this powder. It's a wonderful, wonderful choice. If you do have dry skin, it looks really, really nice and sets things beautifully for dry skin. This one I'm going to pass on, and this is a duo from Urban Decay, Half Baked and Twice Baked. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. However, I just don't find myself reaching for warm toned shadows very much, and this is pretty warm toned palette. There's a lot of gold here. I do not really ever wear gold, basically. It's not a color that flatters my skin tone a ton. So I do think that somebody else might get better amount of use out of it. And it's such a good shadow, so useful. I'm gonna pass on it though. This is a Tony Moly Crystal Marble Highlighter in the color 02. I am going to pass on that because I actually do not reach for it. It's pretty good, decent quality, nice highlighter. And it works very, very well, but I just do not reach for it, and I think somebody else might get better use out of it. So it goes into the pass on pile. This is my Shisaedo Refining Makeup Primer. I love this product. I fell in love with it from using this mini, which is almost out. And I am definitely going to be purchasing it in full size, and I'm going to keep a hold on it until it's completely gone. One of the things that I'm adding in is a Bare Minerals Original powder in Fair Ivory 02. This is closest to my color. I could go a little lighter than that even, and a little bit more neutral, but for now this is fine. I think I'm gonna get good use out of this powder. I've used Bare Minerals in the past and I've really enjoyed it, so this is one of the things that I'm adding into my box. So two things that I'm adding into my makeup box to form an opinion on and sort of decide what I'm gonna do with those two are these two blushes. So first, MAC Modern Mandarin. I bought this when I had red hair and I just don't think it suits my coloring anymore. It's pretty orange. But I do want to make sure that I don't like it at all before I get rid of it completely, because I do tend to like MAC products in general. So I'm gonna give this a go and then potentially declutter it next time. And same goes for this Dior blush in 766 Lady Red, and it's nothing to do with red. This is a beautiful sort of mauve rose blush, and I've worn it and I really like it. So I'm thinking I might give it a bit more of a test and sort of wear, and then see if I want to keep it or not. I think I'll probably keep that one. So this one goes back into the box. This beautiful Eve Lom powder in 3 Beige. I was sold by a sales associate who clearly did not know what they were doing, and I'm gullible, so here it is in my collection. It's an absolutely wrong color for me. Not even in the summer can I pull this off. So I am going to be passing it on to my mom, who has a darker skin tone than myself, and hopefully she'll enjoy it because it's actually a really lovely powder. I was sort of thinking of keeping it as a bronzer contour product, but in the end, I have bronzers and I don't need that many. And this one I think my mom will really enjoy, so pass on pile. MAC Prolongware, a paint pot in soft ochre is my eye base currently, and I'm actively using it, as you can see, so this stays. And so does this Chanel cream shadow Illusion d'Ombre in the color 857 Ruge Noir. And it is a beautiful burgundy brown with shimmer, and this one really is on me today. It absolutely can be a wash of color on your lid, which is how I prefer to wear it. So this is a really nice product. It can stay. Then we have this blush from Yves Saint Laurent, and this is in number 8. You've seen it in some of my videos if you've watched my videos. I just don't think it's the right color for me. It's earthy, it's a little bit too warm for me. It's a beautiful color, and you can see that I did give it a go, but it's still a perfectly good blush, and I just do not need it. So this one is going to be passed on, and somebody else can enjoy it. I have this brow product from Bellapierre Cosmetics, and this is Ginger Blonde Brow Powder. I like this quite a bit. This is a good color, and I've been enjoying this so far. The only thing is, obviously, it's not as convenient as a pressed product, but I've been enjoying it, so I am going to keep it. Next, we have 2 cream products. One is from a liner from Bobbi Brown, and one is from Clinique, and those are 2 things that I'm adding into the box because I want to play around with cream liners. So the Bobbi Brown one is in 25 Patina ink, and it is a really pretty color. I've been liking it. It's kind of like a greeny brown with some really subtle shimmers. It comes across as brown on your lash line, so I do like that one. And this Clinique one is really, really lovely. It's in the color Black Honey 01, and I've been enjoying it a ton. Really good color if you want like a reddish brown at the lash line. And it's easily smudgeable, but it sets. It's a really, really nice product, and I think a unique color. So keeping that as well. Those are new. The Guerlain lipstick in 160 is in my project pan. I use it a ton. I'm making progress, and of course I'm leaving it in my box because I am actively trying to finish it up. So this is a good lip plumper for those of you who like lip plumpers. This is Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is painful for me. I do not like pain. I do not like to suffer when I'm using makeup. So therefore, this is just not a product that is targeted towards a person like me who likes lightweight, moisturizing, non-drying, comfortable products and nothing to make me uncomfortable. And this makes you uncomfortable, at least me. It does if you are more tolerant towards these kinds of stingy sensation for lip products. Maybe you'll like it, but for me, it's a no, so it goes into the giveaway pile. These 2 minis I'm trying to use up, but I keep forgetting. We have this Giorgio Armani Fluid Master Primer. I've used it once or twice, and I was not really impressed, but I'll keep trying it. And this Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating and Under Eye Primer. Seriously doubt that I'm going to be reaching for it, but I'll try. I'll give it a chance. So those 2 go in. This is a Becca product, which is unusual for me because I really like Becca, and this is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Slim Light in Pearl. I've sharpened it. It's actually a really nice product, but I feel like it's an eye product. I thought it was like a highlighter that was going to be in a stick format. It's going to be very easy to use, but unfortunately, I just did not find it blended as nicely as every other formula from Becca that I've tried. It's a little bit stiffer, so maybe on eyes it would be a really nice pearly base, so I would advise people to use it like that. But for me, this was just not worth the trouble, so I am passing it on. This is MAC Pigment in Naked. This is an old-time favorite, and I've used up a whole bottle of this previously. I've been using it as a sort of setting slash shadow thing all over the lid. I've put it on high points of my cheekbones to give me a little bit of a sheen. It's a beautiful product, really nice pigment, and a really lovely color. So definitely I am keeping a hold of this. So let's see, this is the stuff that is in my makeup box right now, and it's a really nice sort of array of things that is easy to grab, and I can see most everything that is in there. And this is the array of stuff that I'm going to give away and find a new home for. So I hope it was fun for you guys to watch. See you later, and I hope you declutter your makeup box as well and just get rid of the things that you no longer need. That's it for today. Bye bye.